Hello, hello. Good day to ya. I'm gonna pick up right where I left off yesterday. The only thing that I've done since then is purchase an Xbox controller. So now I can test. And I'm wondering, I have a Switch controller too, but I'm not sure if I can plug in the Switch controller. I'm gonna give that a shot. Because then that's pretty much everything. I also bought the cheapest, shittiest, generic $15 gamepad just to see if that would work, but it does not connect properly and the buttons don't do anything. I should have known. So I know PlayStation works. Let's try Switch. Actually, you know what? Instead of fiddling with that on stream, we'll get Switch working some other time. We'll just work with the Xbox and PlayStation for now. Let's see if it just works. So, look at that. You turn the Xbox controller on, and it works. I try to interact with the sign, and it says A now instead of X. That's good. Okay. If I switch to the PlayStation controller right now, it switches, but like the controls switch, but it doesn't change this stuff. So that's what I want to figure out. For the rare occasion where someone picks up one controller and then another, I feel like I need to sort that out. The Darker, how's it going? Welcome in. I need the input system. I can feel the demo coming. I feel it. I just uploaded a new build to Steam and I haven't tested it yet, but I think it's okay. I think it's a good build. I got rid of a lot of bugs from last time. All right, so the code that checks what controller we're using is here. Active device. Active device. Let's just print that and see what's going on. So this only triggers when we go from keyboard to controller. So if we go from controller to controller, this doesn't trigger. It's possible I want to set this later and see if the input active device is different from active device. And I wonder if they'll compete. Or if they just swap every time a button is pressed. Let's see. They're both connected. All right, so we got PlayStation 4, then we switch to Xbox One, back to PlayStation, back to Xbox One, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. Okay. That's pretty easy to check for. So we'll just put this at the end. We'll put it here. And then we'll say if controller is pressed and Gamepad event system is not active. Oh, right. How about this? If controller pressed. Oh, I don't want to call this more than once. Actually, it doesn't seem that bad. Oh, these bots are so late. How about I'll just do this? If controller is pressed. Augie. Augie, how's it going? All right, so this is what happens. You ended early again. Good for you. Get that rest. Don't overdo it. How's your application going? Is it in yet? Get that shit in there. So if the gamepad is not active, this is where we activate it. Or, so here we say, or active device does not equal input manager dot active device. That means we've got a new device. Very simple. Need to make some sound effects, but no brain cells left for today. Well, eat some food. Take a nap, eat some food, and make some sound effects. I need to redo all the sound effects in my game. DeClaudius, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because active... It's because we never set it yet. So we kind of have to set it in awake, I guess. Because awake happens... What happens first, start or update? I'll just do it here, whatever. I don't want the Pokemon music. Sorry. Pretty sure I'm out of brain cells because I just ate lunch. All right, then. No more work for you today. So I went to go get a Steam Deck today. I went online, and apparently you can't get one from Steam directly in Japan. I'm just going to start tuning in at work. There you go. How's it going, second favorite? So yeah, I went to the website, Steam website. I wanted a Steam Deck, and they're like, if you want one in these countries, you need to go to this reseller. Okay, I went to that reseller site. All sold out. Then they're like, oh, but you can get them in stores. You can go to any of these locations, which there are many of around me. I went to one this morning. Sold out. And I asked, are there any in any of these stores? And they're like, no, sold out everywhere. What the hell? I thought why are Steam Decks so hard to get? Is good bacon bread? That sounds good. I want bread. Okay. What are we doing? So it's funny, it's attached both controllers. Now we're using PlayStation. Everything switched to PlayStation, and then I go switch to Xbox. Didn't switch. Still Xbox. Why? Huh. Oh. Hmm. If controller is pressed. Okay. If gamepad is not active, or this. It shouldn't update controller input. Huh. What's going on? Let's see. Current. And then input manager dot. Why aren't these equal to each other? Or why are they equal to each other? But yeah, now I got to figure out how to get a Steam Deck. And my wife was asking me questions about it. Because I was like, oh, it's all sold out everywhere apparently. And she was like, which version did you want to get? I was like, doesn't matter. I think she might be getting it for me for my birthday. But I don't know how she'll find one. Unless it's like eBay. All right, active device is PlayStation. Active device. Oh, what? Wait, I'm doing the wrong comparison. It's active device dot device style. Actually, that's even weirder because then they'll never be equal to each other. Wait, what? What is happening? Oh no, they're always equal to each other. So device style. Style. That's the problem. They're always equal to each other because it's the same class. It's an instance of the same class that I'm comparing. I need to compare the styles. Does that mean I don't have to set it like every frame? Is it a reference? This thing, I wonder if this thing is ever a new thing. Oh, look at that. It does go null. Okay. It does go null. Could be new. Let's just keep this for now. You know what I want to do? I want to listen to some Killica beats. Killica beats. I want some Final Fantasy X. From the top. All right, we have an X, and then I switch. And didn't change. Why didn't it change? Dot device style. Okay. So it's possible that if this is an instance of a class, that means some other script is changing this and it's happening before here. So what I need to do is, whoa, I use this a lot. Okay, I'll just do this. Private device style? What is that? What is device style? It is, Luna, how's it going? Grumble's stream is ridiculous, isn't it? Nothing gets done. He just plays video games all day and then complains. I'm doing good. How are you? It's funny you bought him Crypto the Necromancer or Necrodancer? Necro whatever. I played it for a little bit. I was just annoyed. I ranted about it the other day. I was like, this is a really cool game. I want to go play Zelda now where timing doesn't matter. Input device style. Why can't I input device style? Oh, there we go. Current device style. So I might still need active device equals input manager dot active device. Device style. Okay. So now I check to see if this is different. And now, so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to make it so that multiple controllers are supported. So if you switch from like a PlayStation to an Xbox, all the buttons update properly. And I think I just got it. This is a very rare thing. I doubt this will ever happen, but if I can get it to work, then the system will feel stronger. All right, so we're PlayStation, and then, boom. There we go. Look at that. It's switched to Xbox. Perfect. One thing I don't like is... So I'm using the Kenny assets. I don't like that purple for the X. It doesn't look right. It looks too purple. It's a weird thing to not like, but... And you can see them flickering on the corner. There we go. Look at that. So let me see. R2. R2. Yeah. And then L1, L2. Yeah. Cool. All right. That works great. I just spent $60 to confirm that bug. Stupid. Oh, did I push that update? Oh, yeah. So Steam Deck is probably not going to work. Maybe it will work. If anyone out there is on a Steam Deck and has a key, let me know if those buttons look correct to you, because they should be updated. All right, so this is where we're at. I did input stuff, which wasn't even on the list of stuff I needed to do. That's always how it goes. There's stuff you got to do that's just not on your list. I guess it could be technically considered demo logic. I have a rough roadmap just to get me to the demo release. I have lists. My lists are a mess right now. So this is a big list of like random stuff that I've just come up with. You don't even have a game design document? I don't have a singular game design document. I have a collection of notes and spreadsheets and Google Docs and Miro boards that vaguely resemble a game design document when you put them all together, but it's not all on one page. It's not all one spot. One giant murder board. Do a pass in every, okay. So this is what I need to do. I need to go through every, this is what I was doing at the end of the last stream, which I need to pick back up. Do a pass in every player controller to register the correct buttons. So like when you're, let's start with the bicycle nav. I feel like I did start with the bicycle nav and I fixed it. So the bicycle nav, register inputs. So the interact button, hop off, or input system dot action button. Multiple button decorator equals or. Okay, so now it should say one of these buttons will get you off the bike. That's cool. What are my other... The camera. Camera nav. No. Camera, player, cam. Minigame? Player controller. Holy crap. Where's the camera minigame? Camera minigame controller. Minigame. Capital G in game. Hey, my naming convention. So what do I register here? I register left stick to move. The triggers rotate. So left bumper and right bumper. And I need a multiple decorator. Could just be a slash. The action button is take photo. Cancel button is stop. And then do I want to hold? Like hold to take photo? Action modifier. Hold. So now it says hold whatever to take the photo. That seems right. Rotate. Oh, right, rotating is different on mouse. So if you're using a mouse, these don't do anything. So if input system dot mouse or keyboard, mouse controls. If we're using the mouse, don't even show the rotate because it just follows the mouse. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the next one. The build controller. I'll start from the top here. I'll go back. Assign room controller. This doesn't have any. Because all you do is you click. If you're just clicking or just hitting X, Oh, you know what? Actually, I should figure out what button is it that you need to press. It looks like left click, right click. So right click exits, left click assigns the room. That's a little weird. Interact button assigns room. Yeah, I should register that actually. Let's do it. Register inputs. Definitely don't do it here, right? Yeah. All right. So, what are the inputs we need to register? We don't need to tell the player how to move. That's fine. We don't need to rotate. Get rid of that. So, stop. So, stop is the cancel button or input system dot right mouse right click. Multiple or. And then to choose a room, it's the action or interact button? It's the interact button. So interact button. What does the action button do? The action button does nothing. So left click. Input system dot left click. Multiple equals or. Okay, cool. Next. Right, those are the only buttons. Left click, right click, interact, cancel, escape. So escape also. Do I even need to tell the player escape? Nah, I don't think so. Cancel button is escape. I'm pretty sure. If I go to the schemas, X PlayStation. No. Keyboard? Input schema. I can't not say schema. I just can't do it. Cancel button. It is escape. Okay. That was the assign room controller. So bicycle nav we just did. Build controller. This one is messed up. I don't think rotating these things work anymore. So how do you rotate? Spin. Is left trigger or right trigger? But what if... Is that really it? So, okay, that's annoying. That's a little annoying. Register inputs. Place corner tile. Place single tile. Move between floors. So I never even tell you you can rotate. You can rotate the floors, so you can change the direction of the wood pattern, and I never told the player. Can I just put this in here? That works. No. Does that work? This looks right. Just wanted to get rid of some of this redundancy. So I take this and I put it in here. I get rid of this. Okay, cool. That feels better. Nice. Raise your hand if you like clean code. Actually, you know what? I should just duplicate this one. So this is move between floors. So this is now rotate tile. It's left trigger. Right trigger. And it's not plus, it's like either or. Oh, and I need to do the mouse clicks. So, ooh, middle click does something? I forgot. So, left click places a foundation. Interesting. Left click places a single tile. No. Middle click place single tiles. Input system.middle click. Or oh, okay. This is so when I have a controller, what happens to middle click? Obviously, the middle click isn't a thing. When I use a controller, does that get ignored completely? I wonder if I handle that properly. I should check to see if there's an image for that thing. If there's not an image, then I should ignore it and ignore the multiple button decorator. Yeah. So this is left click, right? Multiple or to input system dot left click and then to cancel. Do I really need to tell you how to cancel? Yeah, kinda. Basically right click. Oh no, right click. No, that's right trigger. Right trigger. Right click, decorating cancel. Escape. Decorating cancel. Okay. So this is can't escape. What have I been calling it? Exit. Exit build mode. I don't know. Gotta tell us, what if my grandma wants to play? She doesn't know the buttons. It's true. People are already complaining it's too many. Look how many this one's gonna be. This is or. And it's gonna be escape button. No, it's cancel button. It's cancel button. Cancel button or right click. What's the difference? Wait, what's the difference between escape and cancel? Ah, crap. I know now. So I can ignore the I can ignore it because it's the same. It's the same button. It's just on keyboard it's the same button. And I always put the buttons. I've just been following this where I always put the buttons before the mouse clicks. So I gotta remember that rule. Okay, exit build mode, rotate tile, place single tile, place corner tile. I need to test all these too. I'll just do a pass on all of them, and then I'll go back and test them all. That's what I'll do. Build door controller. I don't register any because it's one button. You can place the door, or you can cancel. But like second favorite just said, Gotta look out for the people that don't know what they're doing. So I'm gonna just register some inputs. Now that you can turn them off in the options, I don't mind overdoing it. Oh right, and can build second floor. You need to be able to know if you can move between the floors. So that's actually pretty relevant. So to cancel, it's exit build mode. Almighty Lamb, thank you for the hydrate. You can't rotate. And then we have, what is it? It's left click or action button, which is this one. So we can just get rid of this. Rename this to place door. Place door, or just place, because it could be a window. And I just realized when you go in, so the door controller, the door build controller is the same for Windows. And when you go to decorate Windows, it says door control, like door build mode. So I need to update the UI. It's very benign, but update door build controller so it says window when it's a window. That doesn't bother me that much, but it's the little things. So place, exit build mode, move between floors. Great. Next. Build roof. Register inputs. So I do it already. So we have start roof corner is action button, probably or left click. Left click. Yep. And let's do our little optimization. Start roof. Wait, what? Wait. Place roof? Start roof corner. Place roof. Interact button. What is that? Place a single roof? Well, who would want that? I should probably not allow this. I basically allow you to put one piece of roof down. I should not allow this. Interact button. They should all do this. Place single foundation. Interact button and middle click does it. Nah, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to say place foundation. Place foundation. So basically anything you click will... Anything you click is going to place the first corner. Start roof corner. So that's terrible naming. What would I... Place first... Place roof corner. Okay. Maybe that makes more sense. Maybe. Let's just go with it. Just trust me for now. And then to rotate, left trigger, right trigger. Oh, I took out spinning. Why? Why did I remove spinning? Oh, because now only right click does it? What? What? That doesn't make sense. Why did I remove the abilities for the buttons to do it? I'm gonna put them back, and I'm gonna immediately test why I did that. That's weird. So it's left trigger, right trigger, or right click. Oh, now it's 3 buttons. Crap. Hmm. Crap. Maybe I have some kind of graphic that is left and right. Like just triggers. I don't want to support a third button. That's too many buttons. Hmm. How can I handle this? So right clicking. Also, right click normally exits these build modes, so it's kind of confusing. So exit build mode. That's not what right click is anymore. It's just cancel button, right? Decorating cancel. So it's cancel button or escape. Yeah. No, it's just cancel button. I don't love this. I don't love it. I don't love it. Let's just say it's left trigger or right click. And if you hit the right trigger, it will work. We just won't tell you. Because roofs, they only have 2 states, like north, south, or east, west. So I'm okay if I don't tell you that you can rotate both ways. All right, this is fine. This is all fine. And I'm going to immediately test, why did I get rid of these triggers here? Why did I do that? Okay. Let's test it. I'll test it with, ooh, I got my choice of controllers? Well, I like that the Xbox is untethered. The PlayStation 2 has to be plugged in. There we go. So if I go to make a roof, it says place X or right. So that's the problem. It's X or an image that doesn't exist. Anga! The stream can use some cowbell? No way. Cowbells are very distracting. Cowbells aren't chill. So right trigger, that rotates. That's fine. Wonder what the problem is. If I hit X to place roof corner, I can still rotate. Huh. I'm doing good. How are you? So there's why aren't there any graphics for that either? I need more juice on roof building. Roof building needs poof juice. Needs poof juice and helper arrows. There we go. Not too bad. Nice. How was your super early Wednesday morning? Are you waking up early or are you staying up late? I always forget. Let's also get rid of this print. We don't need it anymore. Okay. Next. Just working on my secret movie watching platform. I just got home from work about an hour ago. Welcome home. All right, so that seems fine. I do want to update the thing so that if there's only one image, if one of the images is null, it basically doesn't, it hides it, and it hides the multiple image decorator. So that is not here, not here. Input alert panel? No. Input alert UI. There we go. It's right here. So here's where I set this. So sprites.length equals 2. If sprites. Great. If, where do I set sprites? Sprites is image formats. Input info image formats. Or format images. What is this? Look at that. If sprite does not equal null, add it. Wait, what? But it does equal null. That's why it's not showing up. Can an image, is a sprite technically null if there's no image associated with it? Sprite dot. Like, is there sprite dot texture? Like, is it technically the texture in the sprite that is null? Let's try this. If sprite dot textures. Because then, yeah, then it should just do it. Oh wait, but it won't get rid of the or. Oh yeah, it will, because there'll only be one. I'm also doing something diabolical. Be careful. You're publicly telling people you're doing something diabolical. I don't know how I should feel about it, but it needs to be done. I've been training an Llama-based AI on live 4chan boards that I have archived for the last 10 years and all of Wikipedia. And yes, it can be null if there's nothing there. Why are you doing that? That seems weird. Okay, so keyboards work because it has both, but if I switch to, whoa, it hated that. It hated that. Switching from keyboard to, ooh, it did not like that. To see what pops out. You are playing with fire, chaos fire. Okay, so it is null. Well, I guess the sprite is null. Let's just go back to what we had. Are you not interested in the output at all? It seems like one of those things that just can't be good. It just can't be. Also, I'm technically not that interested in what most AI outputs, even stuff that's trained on good models. I mean, vaguely interested. So, okay, it works now. It's just the dot texture. Interesting. But I'm checking if it's null. So the sprite must be null. So if the sprite is null, then I'm checking a null dot texture, which can't work. And then it's not adding it. So in that case, why is this decorator still showing up? This or. Maybe the or doesn't. Oh, the or probably has no rules associated with it. It probably just shows up no matter what. Okay, so mod support when? Yeah. The mod support is if you If you purchase a special dev kit, I'll send you the source code. That's the mod support. And then there'll just be different builds floating around. So the multiple decorator text. When would I ever want to do this? So if and oh shiz. This guy, how you doing? This guy, look at this guy. Hey, I'm doing good. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream, this guy? Did you get up to your, what were you working on? I know you have a very young boss. Your boss is your son. Is it an infinite runner? We're creeping on your page right now. Why can't I? Oh, you're still live. I'm like, this is a live feed. You're still alive. A 2D platformer. The box. Fanny Slam, how's it going? Mono NZ, welcome in. Look at all you NZers. I want to go to your videos and I want to scrub. Let me scrub. Nice. Oh, that's great. How was your stream? You do good? Do good things? I published one, I think. It was good. Nice, nice. Let me give you a shout out. So tell us. Oh, here's like the full ones, right? Oh no, these are 1 minute. Are these a minute or an hour? This is an hour-long highlight. The box. What are you working in? This looks like... Is this Game Maker? What am I looking at? You're in Unity now. Oh, this is Sprite Kit. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So what are your plans with the game? Are you gonna just keep making it with your kid? Do you think your kid will get bored? There's when you can scrub. I'm just gonna do what he says. You should be uploading. Do you have a Twitter where you're posting everyday updates? This is what my kid asked me to do, and this is what I did. You need to tweet these. I'm very new and not that great at all. Yeah, but there's like a story here. People like story. People like a story. Gotta get up on that. It's heartwarming, you know? Kid's making a game. You're just the button pusher. He's the creative director and game director. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. This guy. Look at this guy. See, when I read this guy, it's like in a New York accent, you know. Who's this guy? Who's this guy think he is? That's where this guy goes in my head. His art is getting good. Oh, is he doing all the art? That's exactly the point. Okay, cool. That's good. This guy. Awesome. So tiny in there. Look at that. You're so tiny. Covered up by the play bar. You know what I noticed that's weird? Is that the bigger I am in the screen, I noticed that there was a distinct increase in viewers on average when I made myself 25% bigger. And I'm not saying if you make yourself bigger, you will get more viewers. I'm just saying that's what happened to me. And it was very strange. Well, good stuff. Good stuff. What am I working on here? I am going through all of my player controller modes. So like walking around, riding a bike, building, decorating. I'm going through each one and adding button prompts, the correct button prompts, and making sure the player knows what buttons to press. The shine on the head caught everyone's attention better. You think so? Do I need to like oil it up and make it even shinier? It's a beacon calling people to come over. I got this Elgato. Without it, I still have a shine actually. Augie. Augie, Augie, Augie. Augie gets a shout out too. Just for being Augie and making me laugh. So yeah, I'm trying to add updates to all of my input prompts. Trying to make it nice and clean. So this is an array. So sprites dot length needs to be greater than 1. Done. Oh, of course. Of course. Thank you for the raid. Wait, did I give you a shout out? No. I mean, yeah, I did. I have to wait another hour. What is happening? I hope all this helicopter and plane noise isn't making it to your end. So if I, all right, so now E or left click places a roof corner. Boom. Okay. If I switch to the controller, look at that. Only square. Only L2. If I switch to the Xbox controller, bam, only X. Left trigger. And then B to exit. Boom. Perfect. Oh, wait, what happens if I'm on the mouse? Escape to exit. Okay. This is pretty tight. It's never felt this good before. And it's mostly due to showing what the clicks do as well. Because I added mouse controls after I made all these inputs, and I never like showed what the mouse can do. I never explained it. And this makes the game feel... Wait, use item is right click, pick up decoration, hold E or... Oh, it's the same buttons, you just hold them, right? Yeah, the game felt a little confusing without this. It probably still is really confusing because not everyone looks at this stuff. But whatever. It's there. So it's on you if you don't see it. All right, what's next? We did the roof controller, now the wall controller. Register inputs. Start / end wall path, and it's the action button or left click. Input system. Left click. And then decorator or. After this week, I'm going to do nothing but emotes for a week. Like, so when the characters feel something, you're gonna have them like pop a little emotion, a little emoticon. I have those in my game. I don't utilize them enough. I need to use them more often so that you can like feel what the little Twitch emotes. You don't like yours? You mean after like the Tiny Teams application? It's smart. You should take a break. I can't wait to take a break. Have a great stream. Got to get myself off my laptop and get ready for bed. Work early. All right, this guy. Have a great night. And yeah, thanks again. Well, I say that now. Watch as I get all that done in a day and go back to dev the next day. You know what normally happens when you want to take a long break is you take one day off and then you feel fine and you're right back at it. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to you. For sure. Okay, so now, yeah, this is a simple build mode. It's nothing much. Oh, escape. I don't have escape. Exit build mode. Exit build mode. I should have exit build mode at the bottom. Meowlitary, how's it going? Smooth progress. Yeah, things are getting smooth. Things have been good these past, I'd say, 2 weeks. Last week was really good. This week has been good so far. 2 weeks ago, oh my god, terrible. 2 weeks ago was a nightmare. Well, we're inching closer to that demo. And what I was saying is that I can't wait to release the demo. Watch it for a couple of days to make sure there's no game breaking bugs, make sure I'm not like getting downvoted to hell. And then I'm going to take a break. I can't wait to take a break. I just want to sit on the couch and play Final Fantasy VII, the new one. I've been waiting for it. I've been depriving myself of the new one until Utsumi. Hey, how's it going? How are you? Welcome in. Konnichiwa. You caught me doing something quite boring today. Button mapping. Glad to see how Alpine Lake is created. Yeah, this is it. This is it. So right now, what I'm working on is making sure that no matter what you're doing in the game, that the correct buttons on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen show up that teach you how to play. And also, so the correct icons are showing up, whether you're using the keyboard or a controller or a different controller, back to keyboard. So it's very boring, but pretty crucial. Pretty crucial. We like boring just as much as exciting. Must be the 25% bigger. Oh, we like boring you just as much as exciting you. Is there much of a difference? I don't know. Wait. Today I learned you're making menus for rebinding controls. That gets real fun. What all I'm doing is actually I'm going through all my all my like different player. Oh my god, all of my different player controller modes and making sure that it's up to date because I haven't touched them in so long. So camera minigame. Did I just do that one? I think I just did that one. Cutscene nav. I don't think that's a real thing. I don't register anything. Decoration controller. Okay, this one's a big one. No one knows how to rotate decorations. I've watched 5 people play and go, how do you rotate? How do you rotate? And then I don't even know how they figure it out. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Wait until you're making menus for rebinding controls. That gets real fun. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, wait till. Why didn't I read that properly? I am dreading that, and I might not do it. Like, unless I get 100,000 negative reviews on Steam, not doing it. It's just gonna be so hard, like really, really hard. I don't know. It's gonna require a huge refactor. Okay, place. Look, it's right here. Left trigger or right click. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right click, left trigger. Doesn't get any more complicated than that. Language is a bunch of made up words. Language is tough. Connie! Challenge accepted 100k negative reviews? No, why would you wish that upon me? How are you, Connie? Why say lots of words when little words do the trick? Those are wise words. And if I can rephrase, wise words. Last day before a long weekend. Nice, nice. What's the occasion? Is there a holiday? Or are you just taking time? Shout out to Kane. Holiday plus bridge day. What's bridge day? So left click or right, no, left trigger or right click. Action button or left click. Input system, left click. Multiple equals or. Rotate. Same thing here. It's the day you take between holiday. Oh, I thought it was like a holiday in Germany or something. It's called Bridge Day in Germany. Oh, okay. So that's what it's called in Germany. Yeah, I never heard of that before. So it's not or here, it's slash. Left bumper and right bumper. Move between floors. Is there anything I'm missing? Spin. So left click, right click, action. Cancel. Oh, cancel. I keep forgetting cancel. And move between floors. This is only if we have that ability, which... Wait. Did I get rid of that ability? Wah. Can build second floors. Also, I want this to be on the bottom, which means I need this to be in here. Also, Utsumi, what do you stream? I'm pretty sure am I forgetting, or am I misremembering that Keen said you stream as well? Okay, so left click, right click, left trigger, action. And the bumpers move up and down, and cancel button exits. Done. Cool. So next. Play Stardew and stuff, but I try to play Japanese language games as well. Have you played Shashingo? It looks interesting. Looks cute. And I do some casual podcasts sometimes. Nice. What kind of stuff do you podcast? Not yet. Wishlisting it. Yeah, it looks really cute. It's like a photo game. Shashingo. So the word Shashingo, does that mean like photo language? Is that what that means? I play tested Wagotabi. I don't know what that one is. Wagotabi game. A Japanese journey. What is this one? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. So I've played one RPG that taught you Japanese. Right. Shashin is photo and go is the language. But is Shashingo a normal word, or did the people making the game make that up to mean like photo language? That's what I'm curious about. I'm not sure. I guess I could just Google it, but Octopath Traveler 2 is $60. Jeez. I don't think it's a normal word. Ah. So I actually think that's kind of clever that they did that. This looks cool. Ooh, it's even got like a drawing challenge. I like that. I gotta work on my writing. I have a whole notebook filled with writing practice, and then I just stopped. And now I probably can't remember them. Like I can't write from memory. That was weird. It sounded like someone sneezed from within my apartment. um, Mastery. This looks cool. I did play one. Which is the one I played? It was called. You know what? I don't remember. It's probably in my library. Oh, right. I'm sorry for flashbanging everybody. I gotta turn this on. I keep forgetting to turn this on when I stream. Dark mode. All right, next. Next script. Finn! I'm like, I didn't just type that. Thank you, Finn. Shout out to Ward Stone. This game follows the JLPT standards, so it's good for learning. I'm gonna check it out. Actually, wait a minute. So I need to. Okay, good. I can play it on Mac, and it is. Oh, that's the demo. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my wish list. I'm putting it on my wish list. I'm being devious. Yeah, you are. Give yourself a shout out, why don't you? Okay, so next, what's next? We just did the decoration controller. Next is the demo controller. What are the inputs? Left click, right click, action, cancel. Very simple. Can build second floor. We want an exit button. Oh, that's the game. Exit demo mode. Or I'll just say exit. Nah, I'll say exit demo mode. Nope, nope, saying exit. Final answer. Same here. This is exit. This is exit and put it below this and Did we just listen to all of Final Fantasy X already? That's crazy. That went so fast. We sure are having fun, aren't we? What's next? Let's go to 7. All right, we're good there. Should I keep going back? Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going back. Let's keep making that same update here. Build door controller. And then build controller. Last one, I swear. Exit. Did I make this one exit? Nope. Exit. I need to localize all this stuff too. No, that's never going to happen. I will never be able to localize this game. It's really unfortunate. Okay. Back to the front. So demo mode. Move between floors. Demo cancel. Left click. So this is action button or input system. Left click. Summer just starting. It's been exhausting the whole time. The sun is a deadly laser. Yeah. It's starting to get hot and humid here. It wasn't even it wasn't even like high in temperature yesterday. It was so humid. My apartment felt like a swamp. I am not looking forward to it. I lived in Los Angeles, in Santa Monica for 5 years, and it was gorgeous weather every single day of the year. Sometimes it was a little hot. Sometimes it was humid, not really. Every day was gorgeous. And now, I traded that for Japanese food. I was like, you know what? I'm going to trade amazing weather for amazing food. Outside is windy, so it's actually quite pleasant, but inside it's just a hot box. Ah, yeah, I hate that. Oh, and this isn't or. This is that. Okay. Demo mode done. We're getting through this. It's been an hour. Almost through it. In Tokyo, it was the first time I experienced 100% humidity, stepping out the door in instant wet. Yep, it's pretty much how it felt yesterday. So this is fishing. Fishing is weird because I don't really explain how to play. Do I need to? Do I need to explain how to play? I feel like everyone I've watched play they've just kind of gotten it, you know? It was self-explanatory. Wait, this stop. No. Now it's exit. Look at this. I just wrote action button description. So I must have like gotten to this point and did not know what to do. So it's action button or left click. So I can do that at least. Input system. Left click. I've heard a while back people would get prescribed moving to somewhere humid to die less of their lung issues. Oh. Interesting. I have heard that very dry places are actually pretty bad for you. I have heard that. And also very high elevation places. There's just a very distinct correlation between high elevation and shorter lifespan, which is nuts. Okay, so action button description. No, this is basically like real, right? So when you cast it, this is the reel in. Yeah, just a reel in. That's the only thing that button does. Yep. Okay, cool. Next. Garden, how are we almost done? We are about halfway, a little more than halfway. So the gardening controller. Ooh, the gardening controller doesn't do anything. In management controller, here we go. This one's tough. This one is tough. It's got a lot of inputs, a lot of confusing inputs. Oh, crap. All right, how do I explain this? Select room, move between floors. I might as well at least put the exit in. And convert these to clean. Okay. So I need to change these based on what we're doing. I need to update them within this manager. I don't have a method for overriding input controls. Let's see. So do I actually? Let's see. Input alert event dot trigger. What do I want? I want to type. So new schema, hide schema, register button. What does new schema mean? New schema. What is that? I never use it. I listen for it. Hide old schema. Interesting. Okay, so what I can do is I can use this for like update one button. But how will I know what button? There's nothing consistent about them. They can all have random names, random images. They can do multiple buttons. There's no consistent way. I'd have to like track it somehow. So how am I going to change? I mean, I guess I can have multiple register inputs and then I can fire them that just remake all of it. I need to understand what the hell is going on here if I'm going to be able to do that. If the interact button is pressed or left click, on down, if we can select, if the hover tile is not null. So this is if we're on a room. If we're combining rooms, if we're extending rooms. So yeah, I have these modifiers, these booleans, which should technically be like state machines. These should be state machines. I shouldn't just have random ass booleans. I just got my first dog swipe of the evening. That means it is almost time to feed her. Not quite yet. Not quite, puppy. You'll make it. Interact button. So combining, extending, or what is the other option? So if I'm not doing either, I open up. Oh, so if I'm not doing either, I open up the one of these menus. Okay. Did I ever tell you about the guy who invented Boolean logic? No. You tell. Puppy, he's trying to tell me a story. Please stop hitting me. Okay, remind me. It's long. Wait, is that the joke? Is that the joke? Did you just make the joke and me not get it? It's not a joke. It's about the guy that invented Boolean logic and how he died. Well, go ahead. Tell us. Tell us. We all want to know now. Combine rooms. It's a long story that's too long to type out, really. But remind you on your stream. Oh my god. I'm just like, what do you mean remind you? Remind you when? Like in an hour? Are you going to do something? I can remind you on your stream. All right, I will. All right, in that case, I'm going to feed the dog. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. Oh, perfect. There's ads. I'm doing it now. Be right back. I'm back. Are the ads done? They're done. All right. So here's what I need to do. When I enter combine rooms, I need to switch the dialogue to say something different, right? So initially it says select room, move between floors, and this is only if we can. So let me grab that from here. Move between floors, move between floors. We'll keep it, yep, keep it here. Left bumper, right bumper, yep. I should make it so that middle mouse scroll also moves between floors. That's for another time. Okay, so this is the thing. This is the thing I want to change. So what I'll do is I'll put this actually in a private void register. Register constant register inputs. Register standard inputs, I guess. Standard inputs. Okay. And then this will call that register standard inputs. And then I need a function that is private void register combine rooms. Wait, did I remove the ability to do that? Okay, before I get ahead of myself here, before I just go down this not long rabbit hole, but definitely 10-minute rabbit hole. I might have removed these things from the game. I might have removed combining and extending rooms in favor of just deleting and remaking them, because it was just confusing. It's turning into like a software. You know, it's not a game anymore. All right, so if I hit M, what? Oh, I don't have the clipboard. That's funny. Dialogue. Clipboard received true. Now we can do it. Hit M. There we go. Select rooms. So if I make a room, make a private room, right? Then I submit. Great, I have a private room. Select rooms. If I click it, look at that. I don't even have it anymore. We're done here. We're done here. I don't need to do it. I don't support those other modes anymore. I don't need this extra function. Cool. And then I just need to add left click here. I want to give Beegs a shout out, you know. Just I can't believe he played my game on stream live without me asking. That's crazy. Was he good at it? I don't know. But now I know what being good at the game looks like and not being good at the game looks like. Did you know you can not be good at a cozy life sim game? If anyone is also in Beegs' tab, make sure to switch over there and tell him I'm talking shit about him. All right, next, we're almost done. Oh my God, we're almost done. Instrument controller. So I oh, that's what I did. I play note. Interesting. Multiple button decorator. I need to see what this is all about. This is yoga stuff. We don't need yoga stuff. So this is not going to work. I only support 2 buttons. This actually might crash. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. I need to put a piano in the game. And I need multiple instruments. I forget the hotkey. What is it? No, it's not that. What is the hotkey? No, not an upside down question mark. 30.1. No, it has to be 0. And then -1. Hold space to play the piano, okay? And then E end. Look at that. So is it even working? Doesn't even sound like it's working. I need to mute the music. It is working. Okay. Why does that work? Why do the number keys work? Did I do that on purpose? Oh, look at that. Yeah. If I press the number keys, I play a note. Interesting. I only have 6 notes. How many notes do I have? All right. So I want to show all the buttons you can press, but I don't want to make separate ones. Should I just say any button? How do I show this? Play note. What if I say any button? I don't have the multiple decorator, and I don't pass any image data? Is this gonna work? If I just say that, what happens? So obviously for the controller it makes sense because, yeah, any button, just click a button. There's many. But on the keyboard, there's too many buttons. Wait, nothing showed up. Oh, I got a null. Null ref. Null ref, display images. For each button in button data. There is no button data. That's why. It's got to be at least one. Let's say if button data equals null, return new sprite. Just return sprites right here, right now. Dot to array. Okay. Okay, fine. You want parentheses? You get your parentheses. Does that work? Because now if it's null, it won't show anything. It's still null. What is null? Baby, don't hurt me. Format data. Okay. If button data equals null, return nothing. Villager mode activated? What, with the baby don't hurt me? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh, you're How is that from the villagers? I actually don't know. I wonder what the Captain Coder's challenge is going to be next month. I'm curious. I see everyone working on the Sonic thing, and it looks fun. It looks really hard. Look at that. It just says any button with a dash. I don't want the dash. I bet the D-pad buttons can do something too. Is it working? I can't tell. Let's mute. Mute music. I don't hear it. Now it's working. If I go back to these settings, right? Oh, that's clear. I have a feeling that this piano is actually broken and that the volume is set to 0. I think the piano is broken. Piano. Decor piano. How do you play the notes? How do you do that? It's done here. Instrument. Play clip. Clips. Play note. Sound effects trigger. Overlapping. Clips note. And what happens when I look at the overlapping volumes? So when I go into managers, sound effects system, overlapping sound effects, these volumes are all 0.25. That's what they should be. 0.25. When I go here, play, it works. What is happening? Sorry for spamming piano noises, but all right. So it's not bugged. It works. It's fine. I just don't know what to do about like the button prompt. Maybe it's just like maybe I don't tell you, and you just try and do something. Hey, Wildblade, how's it going? I recognize that name. How you doing? I'm having a conundrum right now. I got a piano in my game, and any button plays a note. And I have these prompts on the side of the screen that say how to play, basically. You know, it tells you what buttons to press. I don't want a prompt for every button on the side of the screen to show a note. Or do I? Maybe I do, and I say what note it is, like A, B. Oh, wait, maybe I do want to do that. Been enjoying Alpine Lake. Almost found all the bugs in the main menu. Yeah, what'd you find? What'd you find, Wordstone? Sorrow. How's it going? Todd makes. People show up in threes. I don't know what it is. People show up in threes. Todd, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Do it. Is it too many notes? It's only 6 buttons. What happens if I show 6 buttons? It's basically, oh no, 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 no. Stop building. Stop it. I have a list, mostly things that make me go, huh? That's weird. That's what I need. What did I do? I hate it when I accidentally tell Visual Studio to run. It's so annoying. Just never run. Delete button. VDH. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Things that make me go, that was a song. Was it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what it's going to look like if I have 6 buttons that all say A. So A. So it's not A, it's like A note. And then B note. C note. D note. E note. And F note. Oh, that's why there's only 6 notes. That makes sense now. A through F. If it doesn't look ridiculous, I'm going to leave it. It's definitely going to like cover up your quests, but... Oh wait, your quests don't show up when you're in this mode. People might actually appreciate it. Anyone who's like really good at piano. CNC Music Factory. That's not that bad. This doesn't bother me. All right, we're just gonna have 1 button per note. It's totally fine. So left bumper is 1. Oh wait, I don't know which notes are which. Ah, crap. I hope I labeled them. Do you think I labeled them? Think I'm smart enough to do that? Where's the instrument controller? Primary controllers? Piano controller, here it is. Instrument controller, clips A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A2. I have 2 A's. do you mean I have 2 A's? Wow, I actually do have 2 A's. But what plays that one? That's the 7th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I have a button assigned to it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who plays the 7th note? Nobody. So what I will do is I'll increase this to 7. So now you can play it with the number key. And then I need a button here. Action, interaction, menu. I'm out of buttons. Left trigger, left bumper, right bumper. That's all the buttons. That's all the buttons on a controller. Am I missing one? Oh, D-pad. I can use the D-pad. I should probably use the D-pad for more things. Do I don't have... Ah, crap. I didn't incorporate that into my image button image. I just have a generic D-pad. So I can't do like D-pad up, D-pad down. Crap. What do I want to do about this? Rosum, how's it going? Ninja, quick question. What background music is used for your stream? I use a bunch of different things. Right now, we're listening to this. It is it's a Final Fantasy lo-fi mix done by Kilika Beats. Sorrow. Thank you for the follow. You're here all the time. You might have accidentally unfollowed. Kilika Beats is a cool dude. He comes in here sometimes. He's a very cool dude. More channel points for me. Did you get the 300 for the follow? Because if not, then you definitely unfollowed. But if you did, then that's the first time. Enemy! Thank you for that posture check. I've actually been talking to him for OST related stuff. Oh, wow, that's cool. Look at that. You guys had a meet cute. Did you meet cute in here? So if I'm not listening to one of these Final Fantasy mixes, I am usually listening to a Ghibli cafe background music. If you just YouTube Ghibli cafe background music, it's the first thing that pops up. It's like a 3-hour mix. And if I'm not listening to that, if I'm listening to generic, not generic, but like random Nintendo music, there's a Spotify playlist called Nintendo Lo-Fi The Best. Controller emoji, heart emoji. And that is like, that's 9 hours of Nintendo Lo-Fi. So that's all the music that I play here. Yeah. And I just get into the mood for different stuff. Even though it's all kind of the same, it's like, it tickles a different part of my nostalgia brain. Reached out to him back in February. Found out we both had similar aspirations. So you discovered him completely independently. Did you see him in here the other day? That's so weird. What a small world. What a small world. That's crazy. Because I reached out to him. I was like, I love your music. Can I Can I play it on my streams? And he's like, absolutely. That's how I met him. All right. So what did I discover? That this is annoying, and I'm not going to use the D-pad. I'm on controller. I'll have it available, but I just won't show it. Das Natty, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? He put a TTS in Pirate Software saying he wanted to get into game OST. So I reached out and started listening. Oh, wow. That's smart. That's smart. Do people use TTS to like advertise themselves? All right, this is, I need to be able to see both of these at the same time. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A again. Trying to motivate myself right now. There we go. Here's what you do. You open up whatever software that you plan on using, or open up that notepad you plan on writing in. Just start hitting the keys, start scribbling. Just do it. Oh my god. So iRad Dev has this redeem in his channel where it's just do it, and Shia LaBeouf pops up on his screen and just screams, "Just do it. What are you waiting for? Just do it." And I was walking in the streets yesterday looking up at the sky, and it looked like it was so humid and so hot, and the sky was like dark gray. And I wanted it to rain so much that Shia LaBeouf popped up in my head and just screamed, "Just do it." It was ridiculous. It was as if someone redeemed it in my brain. Opening Godot, nice. Although actually opening Godot without a plan, that's dangerous. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure to write at least one paragraph of what you're going to make before you open it. Unless it's not for the first time. Opening game. Okay, there we go. There we go. So you know what to do. You know what to do. Click those buttons. Write that code. So A is left trigger. A is left trigger. B is left bumper. Left bumper. Why is it freaking out? Oh, right. Thank you for the follow. Want to get my demo out this year, but currently erg. What are you working on? Right trigger is C. Right trigger. C, D, interact button. D, interact button. I'm assuming menu button is next. Nope, action and then menu. Okay. Action, then menu. Menu, button. Okay, that's all of them. KV Milos, how's it going? A pixel art farming breeding game with some adventures and stuff. Nice. I got some farming in this game too. Feel free to share links, screenshots, whatever. Anyone out there wants to share what they're doing, what they're working on. That's how we roll here. I'm on the screen. Polish and whatever. Wait, what do you mean? Because the high? I feel like you made this joke. Oh, you're Polish. That's right. You did make this joke last time, and we had the same interaction. I'm just like, what does Polish have to do with you? And then it took me a really long time to realize you were saying Polish. You could take a glimpse at Steam searching for... Well, make sure... drop the link so everyone can click on it and wishlist it. Look at this. This is cool. Nice. Breed your monsters and influence the outcome of breeding with mutators. To gather the components needed to craft these mutators, you can farm, forage, fish, trade, and go on adventures. That's pretty. You learned cooking. Nice. Drop a wish list. Everyone knows what to do. Wish list. Wait, was there a video? Was there a video? Did I miss it? No. Yeah, you need a video. Always need a video. All right, so now I just want if e.event type equals input button event type dot d-pad. Let's see, d-pad which it's so confusing if only one of them is going to have it. Let's just say up. End dot button data dot state equals button state dot on down. Play note 7. Great. So now I can play the 7th note. I can't display it here yet because I don't have support for that kind of image, but we'll see. Oh, you got a video. This is nice. So tell us about the project. Did you do all the artwork as well? How far along are you? How long you been working on it? Give us the deets. You collected 1 blueberries. 3 blueberries. There we go. That extra S at the end. That's an annoying thing to check for. I'm only programming. The arts are from an artist on itch. Still nice. Oh, look at that. You just ran right through the building. Very cool. Currently working on the demo to get out of the demo this year. Breeding, monster taming, and farming are implemented. Very cool. What is it? What's the purpose of the monsters? Do they battle or do you just kind of collect them? Say exit. All right, I'm going to move on from instruments. That was a fun little detour. Took forever. They'll be able to help you on your farm. Ah, nice. Or when adventuring. Reminds me of Ooblets a little. The monsters you collect in Ooblets help you out on the farm. What's your main game inspiration? Instrument controller. Pausable controller. That is an empty script. Player controller. That is a generic class. Player movement controller. This is not where we register the inputs. Player nav. Okay. This is our OG class. OG. So what I will do, I don't need to change it, but I will just do this. I'll just clean it up a bit. Oh, this is only if, yeah, this is if the clipboard's received. Hard to tell. I wanted to create a game where you can collect and breed different monsters and animals. And also I have some adventures and stuff. Thought about this game for a long time. It's usually how it works, right? You think about it and you think about it and you think about it, and then one day you start. And then 3 years later, you're still going. Okay, oh my god, we're almost done. Secondary controller doesn't need anything. Template player controller, it's a template, it doesn't need anything. Wall decorations. And yoga. We got 2 more. 2 more. How are we doing? How are we doing on time? 6:46. Doing great. Being a web programmer for over 20 years, finally decided to do it 2 years ago. That's a lot of experience. Sounds like all the experience you need. At least for the coding part. I don't register any inputs when I enter wall decoration mode. What? Do I even use this class anymore? Of course I do. Of course I do. I do a lot of custom behavior here that I have to check. What's up with this? Why don't I show any inputs? When I started programming, there was no such thing as easily accessible game engines. That changed, and now there's so much stuff you can learn from. Yeah. Yeah. These game engines, they really make it accessible. Valenier! And Josh Works. How are you two doing, Val? How are you, Val? All right, so wall decoration mode. Something's up. Painting. Made something amazing today. And by that, I mean I had someone help me make something. What'd you make? Tell me about it. So if I enter wall decoration mode, yeah, E to place item. Left or right click to rotate. Or this guy, carrot. And then K and L to move between floors. Wait, but I can't move. Why is that showing me that? Got my chat pop-ups working. Oh, so when someone chats for the first time in your stream, you get a pop-up on your desktop. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing really good. Today's a good day. I'm not like hopped up on too much caffeine like yesterday. I'm just chilling and getting stuff done. But when I get these people coming into some discords, I don't know anything about programming, but want to make an MMO. I really don't know what to tell them. You just gotta let them realize that it's not a good idea. It's not everyone wants to hear it. Not everyone wants to hear it. You know, people think, but I can be different. I can be the outlier. There will be outliers. And yeah, maybe they are. But chances are not. Have you ever gotten feedback of the time of day consistently ticking up removes some of the laid-back, cozy feel? How do you mitigate that feeling in Alpine Lake? Well, I do hear you in that a ticking clock is stressful, but I think there's too much time in a day. And at the end of the day, there's nothing bad can happen to you. Like in Stardew Valley, if you don't make it back to your bed, that's like the worst. What I do is I port you home and nothing bad happens. You don't pass out. You don't lose energy. You don't drop your money. It's just chill. So the passing of time is, it's just a formality. Definitely not beginner friendly. Nah. Tell them the truth. Augie. Do you want to hear the truth? The truth is, just make whatever you want. If you don't want to not make an MMO, then that's it. Then they're not going to make anything else. So maybe they have to make an MMO. Maybe there's nothing else they can make. When I first started game development, I wanted to make an obby game. What's an obby game? Is that a typo, or am I not recognizing a genre? Wait, I made an MMO as my first game. Crap. Val, the very first time I was on your stream is when you were debating. No, was it the first time? Maybe. Maybe it was either the first or the second time. The first or the second time I was on your stream, chat was blowing up about whether or not your game was an MMO. I thought the consensus was, since only 6 or 8 people can join a battle at a time, that might not be massive. But in a way, all of chat can participate. Like, they all have the opportunity to participate, so maybe it is massive. I don't know. We don't need to restart that. Your game isn't an MMO, Foul. I vaguely remember being on your side and saying it's as massive as the Twitch chat is. Yeah. I gave you a shout out before, but I didn't really say anything. Anyone out there who's interested in A, an awesome streamer, and B, a Twitch integrated RPG where all of chat gets to participate. That's what Foul's making, Foul in Your Fantasy. So make sure to check him out. You were the one brave one who was willing to say the truth. Usually I like to, if all of chat is on a side, my nature is to choose the opposite side. Like, that's just my nature. So you were the opposite side. Unless it's Grumble of Pugs, and I will always choose the opposite of whatever he thinks. Disclaimer. He's definitely sleeping, so he'll never hear me say that. This is good. This is good. I feel good today. I feel good mentally. I feel good physically. Stuff's getting done. Polish is happening. I did update Alpine Lake today. If anyone is interested who has a key, there's not much different. There's the visitor center stuff and what else? You know what I haven't done today? I haven't done that yet. Make sure to wish list. Oh, and I haven't refreshed my wish lists. Oh, God. My obsession. Show me the data. How'd we do? Is that okay? We did the same as yesterday. Same as yesterday. Oh, no. We did one better. We got 8. We got 8. Yesterday was 7. See those wish lists go up. That'll change when I get more content into the game. Yeah, that'll change when people are playing it. People are going to play your game. I think streamers are going to be interested. Like, I realize that the demo is going to change everything for me. If it doesn't change anything, then I've got a problem. I've got a huge problem if my wish lists stay the same after a demo release. And by problem, actually, it won't be a problem. It'll just, it'll be a gentle reminder that this is my first large game and I need to just release it and move on. A gentle reminder. It's going to pop off now. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, anyway, wall decoration. It's all about them prompts. Where do I register the inputs? I don't see it here. Register input. What the hell? Input. I don't register them anywhere. Wall decoration controller. You have your next game already planned. I have a vague idea of what my next project's going to be. It's going to be way smaller. Way smaller. I'm going to focus on my strengths. Where's my systems? Player systems. Primary and secondary. I have 3 projects lined up. Careful. Careful, Augie. Cutscene nav. Decoration controller. Where is it? Where are all... Oh, here. Build mode controllers. Build wall controller. Build wall controller. What? What is this? Build wall controller. No. That's not it. It's just decoration controller? I don't use this script. This wall decoration controller. I don't use this. We're done. We're done here. And finally, the yoga controller. You can play yoga, or you can practice yoga. You can practice yoga. That's actually what the yoga mat should say. Yoga mat. It says do yoga. We want it to say practice yoga. We just finished Final Fantasy VII, and we are breezing through these. All right, we're going to switch it up. I'm going to switch it up to some Ghibli. 2 years into this project. Can't imagine doing another one at the same time. No. I can barely function in real life and work on this game at the same time. Imagine working on 2. Like, I've been heavily neglecting my real life. Like, so much. This game needs to come out. It needs to. All right. I can't believe it took the entire stream, 2 hours and 20 minutes, to manually go through all of these build modes and update my prompts. It'll come out when it comes out. No. I want it out by a specific date. A specific date. Not when it's good and ready. I will force it out if I have to. Sometimes I wonder if I didn't have a day job, where would I be? Where would this project be if I didn't have a day job? I don't know. Action button, interact button, menu button, left trigger. Under a bridge, probably. That's true. That's true. But in like a perfect world, if I was able to not work and work on this full time. I don't have a day job right now, and I don't feel like I'm doing any more work on it than I would otherwise. You mean, wait, what? Like you couldn't possibly do any more work on it, or even if you had a day job, you'd still put in the same amount of time. I have a lot of pressure to do other things while I'm jobless, though. Yeah, I guess that happens too. It's not just about having a job or not having a job. Stuff always piles up. And then not having a job has its own set of responsibilities. All right, so what is the point of the yoga controller? You can do yoga. Do I keep it in the game? Yeah, it's fun and stupid. It's fun and stupid, and I'm keeping it in the game. Also, these are all capitalized. Every other one is lowercase. I'm not getting more work done on it than if I was also working a 9 to 5. Well, yes, because your hours are just outside of 9 to 5. As long as you do all of your work outside of 9 to 5, you can have a job. No, it's not, because I know you probably sleep really late. Fact. I want to see Falconer Fantasy out there. Also, what are these messages I'm getting? Not important. All right, so this is all fine. It's just the clicking. Do I want to support clicking? I kind of want clicking to cycle through the poses. 0, 1, 2, 3. What are the different poses? Set yoga pose, animation controller. This just goes straight to the jugular and calls the animation controller from the event. That's crazy. I don't even have a through function. Set yoga pose. Oh, 100%. I get up about noon 30. Oh my God. I don't think I've woken up at 12:30 in my entire life. Huh. Wonder. This is definitely not judgment. I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, I maybe once. Maybe once when I was like sick. Today was the first day in weeks I got up pre-noon. Definitely not going to judge you. Never judge. You don't know what other people are doing. You don't know what other people's lives are like. Can't judge. And downward dog. Chair pose. I just say chair. Chair pose. Downward dog. Warrior 1, warrior 3. All right. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. It is what it is. We're going to close all these and call it complete. I'm going to go to my list. Do a pass in every player controller to register the correct buttons. Check. That was a freaking big one. Oh my God. Readjust the timing on the opening town cutscene. Okay. I'll do that. Thank you for the wish list, Luna. Or at least thank you for the wish list command. Look at you utilizing Obsidian. You can't get it to open on your PC? Why? I'll judge 10 out of 10. Damn. That's strange. What is this song? I don't recognize it. All right, so the opening town cutscene. I added a title screen. It is skippable, Should I make it not skippable? Your game looks cozy and fun. Me and my friend will probably like the game. Nice. I hope you and your friend do like the game. I haven't seen this since I updated all the buildings. That looks terrible. Why does that look so terrible? I like skippable, but I was worried about hitting a button, skipping something, so I make sure to give a pop-up to confirm the skip. I should do that. I should do that. Hold to skip. I should do a hold to skip. Should I work on that right now? I never know if hitting a button somewhere is going to skip an important cutscene that I want to see. Yeah, basically, if you hit the cancel button or escape key, cutscenes get skipped on press, no going back, and you can never play them again. I should do a hold to skip. I should do that. I'm going to add that to the list. I don't think I could do it right now. Hold to skip. Add hold to skip button for cutscenes. Yeah. It's rough. That's life. What's the current timeline looking like for Demoland? That's a good question. Let's look at the roadmap. So what of this stuff didn't I do that I need to? And how does that affect pushing the demo? Visitor Center. We did that. Fishing. We did that. Citizens, dialogue, story quests. Welcome back. Welcome back from the ads. So Sorrow asked while the ads were happening, when is this demo coming out? Like, is it going to happen? How far behind am I? I am definitely far behind, but I've cut stuff out. Economy, like I'm not going to adjust the economy of the game. My wife and I got married to the soundtrack to The Secret World of Arietti. It has a very special place in my heart. Is that what was just playing? That's very nice. It's romantic. I've only seen that movie once. Have you been through Next Fest yet with this title? No, not yet. Next Fest you're not supposed to do until right before release. You're supposed to do the very, very last Next Fest you can possibly do. Ulevi, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So yeah, when is this demo coming out? Maybe I need to spend one day just... Okay, what is this one day? What is this one day I need to do here? I'll tell you what this one day is. Economy updates for demo. I need to just roughly alter values of items. So not everything is 10 dub. Simple. Dude is dodging the question. What do you mean? We're going to add stuff to the list and calculate a day. Like, this is all to answer the question. You get a lot of wishlist velocity, but if your game needs a while to bake for wishlists, followers, and content, I can see an earlier Next Fest too. Well, so the thing is, or at least I think the thought process is when you're in Next Fest, you get a lot of attention. Like a lot of attention. And you want to take advantage of being fresh in people's minds. So to do a Next Fest and then release a month later when people still remember you is a good thing. I believe that's the logic. If you do a Next Fest and you don't come out for like a year, you're going to, I don't know, you're going to come off of a lot of people's wish lists. People will delete you from their wish list. And I think Next Fest, people who are wishlisting from Next Fest have a higher percentage of removing wish lists from Next Fest. Because, you know, these are the people scrolling through and they're wishlisters. We said to take advantage of people. No. You're taking advantage of being in people's minds, being fresh in people's minds. You don't want to fall out of the public's eye. I don't think. I don't know. I'm just totally bullshitting. I'm just the one with the mic. It doesn't mean I'm right. All right, so what do I actually need to do? I need to roughly alter the values of items so not everything is 10 dub. I need to do a pass on all the merchants in the game to make sure their items or their stock is relevant. I need to add a few more collectible recipes scattered in the world. I may not be right, but I'm the one with the mic. Yeah, exactly. Go into any of these streams. Some people sound more confident than others. Doesn't mean they're right. They just got the mic. Next Fest, early access for you then? No early access. Honestly, I probably should do early access because I'm going to have a lot of bugs. And I'm not published, so I won't have like, you know, I won't have like a publisher to help me like do Q&A. Taku, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? So yeah, I feel like early access would be smart for me, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not a good enough dev. Every time I update the game, your save file breaks. And you have to have a little more respect for people's progress when you do early access. So I would need to do a lot of work. If we got an alpha key, are we good to play now? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I updated it this morning. You're good. Wait, you guys don't use the entire Twitch category to play test your game? Hoggy. I've never seen anyone else do what you did. Literally message all the streamers and ask them to play your game. But hey, you did what you had to do. You got people to play it. It's great. Although, Fal, you ask everyone coming into your channel to play. So you kind of do that. Need to take the dog out. Be right back after a lurk. Thank you for the lurk. It's 8 p.m. I'm down for cozy vibes. Nice. We got the jazz going. Got the piano jazz for nighttime vibes. I think you're in a good spot though. Probably around 1,000 wish lists. I'd imagine you'd hit 15 to 2,000 before Next Fest and get 3K from that. I'm at 1,800 now. I'm at 1,800. I'm hoping I can get to like 5,000 before Next Fest, which I would have to get into a festival, or I just have to like someone has to play my demo that likes it. You know, it's the only way. No, I messaged no one. I spent months in everyone's streams and asked if they're interested. So, Augie, was this all premeditated friendship? Did you sit there going, I'm going to become genuine friends with everybody, and then they'll play my game? I think that's great. That's close to popular upcoming. Are there rules for popular up and coming upcoming? I thought there weren't. I thought there were no direct numbers you have to hit. I have 92 followers on the category, 8 more, and I went on Twitch. You have 92 people following Falconeer Fantasy? That's awesome. I want to follow it. I want to follow Falconeer Fantasy. Falconeer Fantasy. Search. How did you get your game capsule up there? Why won't they show my game capsule? Follow. Alpine Lake. If I search Alpine Lake, it just takes me here. And then, oh, it is here, but it's just a generic image. 2 followers. Alpine Lake has 2 followers. Nice. Whoever is the second follower, you're awesome. I can teach you how to get it to display. Please teach. Does Onibi have the capsule? It does. How'd you do it? Your game shows capsule already. Show me. Tell me. Capsule took so long. I have no idea what the deal is. Well, apparently Augie's going to tell us the secret. It's around 8K these days? Oh, that's so far away. I believe you have to get into the top 100 wishlisted games. That's going to be really soon. Oh, but that's really hard. I already went on a rant about other games wishlist counts yesterday. It sounded pathetic. I don't want to do that again. I think I had an issue with the capsule ratio that I had to go back and fix. Oh, wait, I missed something. Wardstone. It's 10 p.m. here. Cold as hell. Is it winter where you are? It is hot as hell in here. Actually, it's pretty comfy right now. It's like a cool 70. I'm in my Spider-Man hoodie and under 4 blankets. You need to go to IGDB, edit the capsule. The default ratio from Steam doesn't match the one you need for IGDB. Update that, and when they approve, we'll show it properly. Okay, let's do that now. We're gonna do it right freaking now. Alpine Lake. We're gonna view Alpine Lake. View on IGDB. So this image that I'm looking at is the wrong aspect ratio. Log in with Twitch. It took me 2 months to go back and look at it. I mean, it's been 6 months that this game has existed. Okay, I can edit it. Cover ratio is not 3:4. Cover size is great. Are you kidding me? Are you flipping me? Photoshop. Why didn't I ever notice that? Or why didn't they ever tell me? That's so annoying. All right, no big deal, no big deal. Look at that, I already have this. Ready to go. Image size. Let's save this as, I don't know. Design. I guess this is what? New folder. IGDB. This is library capsule. And then the size needs to be image size. Oh, no. Wait, it is 600 by 900. What? This is 600 by 900. What's happening? Also, is this good composition? Should I move her over so that she's not getting cut off? Yeah, that looks better. Needs to be 600 by 800. Oh. Oh. Image. Canvas size. It's from the bottom. Proceed. Perfect. Cancel. Yeah. Save. I can't believe this is happening. PNG. Choose file. In keep. Design. IGDB. PNG. Uploading. Done. I got 2 green check marks. That's good Photoshop skills. I've been using Photoshop since 2002. It's a long time ago. I've been using Photoshop longer than I've been a 3D artist. Okay, now what? Next. Wait. This game is an addition. What does that mean? Update game, submitting. Thanks for contributing. To avoid delays in validating your submission, we strongly encourage adding links to websites with more information. Comment on this change. Updated size or ratio to work for Twitch capsule. And yeah. Send, done. Is that it? Is all I need to do? Okay, I just hit back and then it's showing me my old image again. I'm just gonna close that for a couple days. If it doesn't change, I'll do it again. Oh my god. Thank you, Augie. Oh my god, I can't believe you did that. Wait, who said they're going to bed? Oh, Wardstone. Right, off to bed. Have a good one. Always a pleasure to watch. Wardstone, have a good evening. Have a good night. Sweet dreams and stay toasty. Exactly. Do what Daku said. And back for a short time. Welcome back. I'm going to wrap up this this next thing, right? Readjust timing on the opening town cutscene. I noticed horrible things with the cutscene. The graphic is crunchy and gross. The animation is glitchy and hitches. Oh, I hate it. So what do I need to do? I just want to do that and then kind of call it. I want to wrap it up. Wind down. Go get some dinner. What's for dinner today? I don't know. I'm not sure. Might go to an izakaya. Where's the town scene? Town scene. Sometimes it pays off to be a madman that looks through everything. Yeah, of course it does. I honestly feel like a bowl of mashed potato at the moment. I won't lie. You feel like a bowl of mashed potato, or you feel like eating a bowl of mashed potatoes? Last night for dinner, I was gonna go out, but then it got too late. I got so caught up, I ended up not going anywhere, and I just ate like leftovers, and one of them was a bowl of potato salad. Live my best potato life. Potato's the best. Number one vegetable, potato. Disclaimer, not quite a vegetable. So why does this look so crappy? It's possible I need to make sure it has no compression. I am generating bitmaps. Compression, none. Apply. That's way better. Okay, I just watched everything crisp up. That logo's gotta be nice. Enemy, first time chatted. When I was like 12 with my dad at a steakhouse, I ordered nothing but a side of mashed potatoes. Waitress made it clear I was a freak. You can't call a 12-year-old a freak. I mean, 12-year-olds are freaks, but you can't call a 12-year-old that. It'll scar them for life, like it did to you. I'm sorry. You're not a freak. You just were a picky eater. Potato salad is so good. My wife made it. She's very good at making potato salad. And I didn't realize this, but potato salad here is like a huge dish. Like anytime you go to any izakaya, potato salad's like there, right there on the menu as an appetizer. And it's so good. She didn't say it, but it was in the air. I got it though. That's good. All right. That's good that she didn't say it. Rude. I would have been like, you like some butter or sauce with your potato? Yeah, of course. All right, so that's good. The thing I didn't like though was the animation. So let me work on that. Let me work on the animation a little bit. Come to the game. Y is, oh, I need to click on cutscene and then grab tracks, right? Grab tracks. Okay, now when I scrub, yeah. Ugh, how annoying. Look at this. Look at this crap. I need to hide the UI. There we go. Just temporarily. So this is my cutscene. We got a dolly. We got a pan. No, that's not a pan. We got a dolly, a track, a dolly, and a... This is a pan. I always forget what they're all called. Or is this a truck? Truck? A dolly? I don't know what a zoom out is called. And then a pan up. I just don't like the way it settles. That's pretty much it. And this needs to be a little longer timeline. So let's make it a little longer. Whoa, that is quite the glitch. I feel like truck can't be the technical term. Let's see. Technical terms for camera movements. Dolly, pan, tilt, zoom, pedestal, medium shot, tracking shot, truck, boom. Oh, boom is moving up. So camera movement terms. There's got to be an image. It's got to be just a simple image. There we go. So trucking is left to right. A dolly is forward and backwards. A pan is rotating. A tilt. Oh, so the last shot's not a pan. It's a tilt. Roll. Never roll. Never roll. A pedestal. So I guess I'm dollying. Oh, no, there's missing ones. There's missing ones. Here we go. Boom. Boom jib. That's the one. Oh, right. This is the best. This is the best. If you're in film or advertising, this says it all. So you got dolly, pan, boom, tilt, truck, and roll. But what a client calls it is just pan, 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 pan. Oh my God. I remember seeing this image years ago. This is true though. Any camera movement to the client is pan. Just pan this, pan that. No, this is the only thing a pan is rotating left and right. I always forget them though. And I end up calling everything pan because it's the only one you can remember. Although I do remember dolly and truck. Yeah, I didn't remember tilt and boom. So it's like a boom dolly at the same time. Anyway, let me animate this. Curves. No, come back. Animator. Timeline. You. curves. So this just needs to come to a very soft halt. Why do I have Z rotation? I just said no roll, never roll. Ooh, looks like there's some weird offset animations that this needs to happen. That's so annoying. I've been educated. Yeah, you have. Be right back. Need to get some mash. Go get that mash. All right, so this kind of sucks and is unfortunate. What if I just do this? I'm going to set a key here. Where's the set key button? Add keyframe. There we go. And then I'm just going to drag these out. That should slow that down a lot. Nice. That was quite the ease. It's Jay! Maybe have the tree swing side by side so the logo doesn't look so static. Yeah, I should do an animated logo. You're right. These should just kind of wiggle in the wind. It's me. How's it going, Jay? Quaternions might be forcing your Euler angles to weird compositions. It's exactly what's happening. It's because this camera has this kind of random offset to begin with. So to compensate, even though I'm only rotating an X, for some reason you have to rotate in all these other ones so you get a smooth X. Activate a little leaf blowing particle. Isn't it pronounced Euler? Yes, it is pronounced Euler, but I always say Euler. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, I missed the chat. By the way, I'm just trying to package this game for Mac to see if it works. You want to be my guinea pig? Yeah. Send it. You know what's funny? The other day I was talking about, hey, do you think it's okay to raid cozy game streamers as a dev? Or is that too, like, I don't know, hey, look at me. The absolute moment I raided someone else, there was a cozy game streamer that I've been looking to raid that I wouldn't have felt uncomfortable raiding. They logged in 1 whole minute after the stream ended. And I was like, God damn it, I would have done it. I would have done it if I saw that person. Next time. Not too bad, thanks. How are you? I'm doing good. This is a good day. It's a good day. It's a good stream. Got a lot done. I can't say the same for my day job. I failed real hard at my day job today. But I try not to let that bother me. That happens all the time. Oh man, this is my old logo. Old logo. New logo. I kind of like my old logo without the flowers and without the butterfly. I don't know. Shit, should I go back? This is just readable and I can put it on anything. Just do it. You gotta sell your soul. And you're doing ads for something they may consume. Win-win. Just do it. Do it. I need a Shia LaBeouf pop-up. Oh wow, these are all my old capsule images. What was my first? This is the first thing that I made in Illustrator. I'm just like, I kind of like this vibe. And then a friend of mine made this. He's back. Two A's in scam. That's amazing. Good on you. Good on you. Oh wait, no, I made this one too? Right, so I had a friend make this one. And it got a little abstract. So I kind of reeled it back in with this. And this was just a sketch that I kind of liked the color palette. And then, yeah, then I hired a real artist. Off topic. How did you make your profile picture for Twitch? Very detailed. I just I took a photo, set it to black and white, I posterized it, I cleaned it up, done. Wait, did you say to send it? Yeah, send it. Lots of contrast. In my profile photo? Where even is it? Where am I? Yeah, I just cut out a photo of my head, made that. Did I use posterize? I don't remember. I think I posterized it, and then I played with the levels until the beard was the right color and everything was just like, I don't know, noticeable. And I definitely cleaned up the edges a lot. All right, so this feels better. Actually, I don't like how that accelerates. Let me try this. The keys just look dashing naturally. Then all the tricks later are fluff. You're crazy. That looked pretty good. There you go. I just had too many keyframes. That looks good. That looks good. This flag needs to flap in the wind. And I need a butterfly to fly by camera. And I need this tree to wiggle. I hate my trees so much. Oh my god, I hate my trees. Oh, this fades in a little abruptly. Let's make that fade in slower. Let's. Set a key here. No, set key. Do one of these jammies. Nice smooth ease. Yes. Yes. It's still a little fast though. Why is it so fast? Do I need to make it significantly slower? I don't like that glitch. Dope sheet. Oh, if I pull these, is it going to freak out? I feel like it's going to freak out. If I go back to curves. Yeah, it freaked out. Is this for the opening scene where you start the game? This is when you enter town for the first time. So the titles only pop up when you enter town for the first time. Hopefully you enter town for the first time in the daytime because I only have one HDR. I only have one sky. It's not dynamic. So I need a dynamic sky. Oh, it's annoying. Ease in, ease out. Yep. Ease in, ease out. There we go. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Holds there for a minute. Potato has been acquired. Nice. All right. That's better. I like this. We're done. Smooth moves. Smooth moves. Readjust timing. Update door build controller so it says window. Low priority. I don't care. Roof building needs poof juice and helper arrows. And then add skip. I think I think that's it for the day. I think it's time to raid someone. Who's on? Who's on? Poof juice. Yeah, I need some poof juice. Basically, I have a... What do I have? I have an effects called poof. Everything poofs in the game. So I need to add those poofs. Hope you get some tasty dinner. Yeah, me too. My dinner last night didn't suck, but I'd like a better dinner. Oh, wait. Augie, you sent me the zip. Should I try it first? Download. All right, I'll let that download while I look for a raid target. Where'd you go? No, Jay, no. You need meteor showers, northern lights, and planes, air balloons. Yeah, air balloons. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I have a wind effects that I like that I don't use anywhere. Maybe I should use that as well. I sent a link. Unfortunately, it's not for Steam. You leaving? Just arrived, fool. I'm downloading Augie's game, but Augie, let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Let's go to Microraptor Games. I haven't been to him in a bit. He's working on something. What's he working on? I don't even know. We're gonna find out. He's working on his dialogue system. Cauldron Chronicles. By the way, I've been developing this on my PC for the past 2 months. So I have no idea if it's gonna break Mac. We'll find out. I'll test it before we do it on stream. Or do you want me to just do it on stream for the first time? All right, what happened today? What happened today? Roll credits. That was empty credits. Toodles. Toodles to you, Jay. Sorrow, thank you for hanging out. Uli, Daznati, Sorrow again, I guess. VDH, Wildblade, and D. Claudius. Thank you so much for the follows. And this guy. This freaking guy. Thank you for the raid. Let's go see how Microraptor's doing. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Val, no, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, you're all fantastic. You know that? Every single one of you is fantastic. I have such a good time sitting here and hanging out and working on the game together. It's crazy. Honestly, if I didn't have you guys, I don't know how I'd feel about Tokyo. It's possible I'd be extremely lonely. Maybe I'd just go out more. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow, maybe. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah, until next time. Peace.